Hi, and welcome to Becoming Extraordinary with Chirag, where action meets ambition. And I'm talking about my 5 minute rule. This has helped me gain access to and hold conversations with people who are otherwise very busy or would have not been accessible. And this is a trick that has helped me a lot, and I'm happy to share it with you. Let me give you a quick background. So, technically, जब हम लोगों के साथ नेटवर्क कर रहे हैं या फिर उनको informational calls के लिए reach out कर रहे हैं, what happens is that we typically end up asking for either 15 minutes or 30 minutes, right? पर 15 और 30 मिनट्स यार एक ना बड़ा टाइम स्लॉट है। मेरे को अपना कैलेंडर देखना पड़ेगा कि अच्छा मैं कब फ्री हूँ, कब नहीं हूँ। एंड देन आई विल चूज़ कि यार अच्छा इज़ इट गोइंग टू बी वर्थ इट और नॉट? सो द एंट्री बैरियर इज़ अ लिटिल हाई। द अदर थिंग दैट यू आल्सो गॉट टू अंडरस्टैंड इज़ दैट जब मेरे पास 9 से 5 तक मैंने काम करके अपना पक चुका हूँ ना, उसके बाद मैं अपने पर्सनल टाइम के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोटेक्टिव हूँ। I don't want to give any time away from my personal time. So we are fighting with that sort of entry barrier. Our job here is to bring the entry barrier so low that the other person does not have to think too much before giving you any time. What I mean by this is, and let me explain this to you. If you ask somebody for 5 minutes, believe you me that generally people are not so busy that they can't take out 5 minutes. And for me to give anybody 5 minutes, I don't have to check my calendar, right? Imagine this, if I get that email right now, I can be like, yeah, sure, tell me, I can talk to you right now. Or I will be like, okay, probably in half an hour, 12 बजे मेरा lunch होगा तो मैं उस time पे बात कर लूंगा. You get the gist कि entry barriers मेरे low हैं. And how do you make the most of these 5 minutes? Is by ensuring you have a good question which is open ended ready along with a conversation booster, because two things can also happen. One, I'm somebody who does not like to talk a lot, so if you just throw one question and I'm not somebody who generally likes to share or get into too many details, then you are kind of struggling ki acha aur kya पूछूं, and you'll not be able to drive value from that conversation or give value to the other person. And the second thing is, even if I'm talkative, imagine I've had a shit day. I have personally, I'm struggling with something, or professionally, I've just had a very bad meeting and I'm not really inclined to talk much. So, एक ना conversation booster रखना पड़ेगा so that the other person is able to talk for 5 minutes. So, here is an example of how you can reach out to people asking for 5 minutes from their time and really adding value to their life and getting some information for yourself. So, imagine this, that if I was someone who was looking for a job and I came across Chirag Sharma's profile, this is something that I was sent to Chirag, that say that, hey Chirag, saw your profile, love the cool work that you're doing. I am keen to know that how you cracked BMW Canada after having worked at BMW India. Just looking for a 5 minute conversation, if that's all right with you, and happy for you to even respond via email if that works better. However, a chat would totally make my day. Now, look at this example. What's happened is that A, you've already given me context of what you want out of this conversation. So I am coming into that conversation prepared that this is the question that I need to answer. Number one. Number two, you're giving me an option not to respond to you as well and respond to you via email. Maybe I just want to write that to you via email, and that's also all right. At least the possibility of me responding to you goes much higher versus you sending me an email and that getting lost and me choosing not to respond to it. That's how you keep breaking these barriers and making it as easy for the other person to respond. And the last line, it would totally make my day, is like, you know what? I don't mind making somebody's day, man. And this is the magic line. You're empowering me to do something good and feel better about myself. That is my 5 minute rule, and I will dwell more into it and I'll give you more examples in my next video. I want you to try this out, and once you've tried it out, please, I would love to hear from you that what sort of responses are you getting, if it is working for you or not, and leave your comments in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.